metaphysical team and our ascension guides and our spirit guides and everyone, all metaphysical passes to be in alignment at our highest and best timeline right now.
Oh.
For us to be able to shoot to the stars and come back with rainbows, shoot the stars back into heaven. Like that is the game plan, guys. So everything that you're having, and listen, here's the other thing that you need to know. You need shielding and protection during this time of ascension, because that is, though it is a part of your challenge that will help you harness it and cleanse you and keep your skill sets up. Like, understand when you go to the next level, there's next level to next level. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You complete one task and there's another. That's a part of the next level in the ascension. So you really want your whole metaphysical team with you, knowing that you're in your God alignment at your highest and best timeline. So that way the challenges that you make, you can have really quick like association with why that's there, what I need to clean up, what I need to work on, and boom, next done. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if you don't do that spiritual hygiene, if you're not handling that, you're gonna get caught up. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's gonna look and manifest as confusion, not being clear about what you need, as well as like negative self-talk, giving you ish about the facts that you haven't done stuff, like you're behind the ball, or I need to do this and this. All those energies and those frequencies start to muddy up your mind and lower your frequency.
Yeah.
And as your frequency lowers, then you're able to get more attacks, right?
Right. Well, yeah, that's
so you can be in you want all your super troops with you, right? Like,
yeah. That's why I'm asking for help too. Like, it's just a reality of my.
I want you to come to me for help, and I want to help you. And
yeah, and I feel that from you. I'm just communicating like it's absolutely what you're saying, and then it's absolutely to like me putting out there like this is what I need, like this is what we need, you know. So it's everything.
You don't work on these.
It's not that I can't. It's just that when we merge the elements of doing videography, being an editor, posting for Instagram, also taking the content that I've gotten and putting it for the other editor, all these things take time. And the live stream is just, and it starts getting like stack for me. And then at first I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Then I'm like,
and being able to edit content is a lot.
so if I have somebody, if I have a buddy with me, or if I have two buddies with me, it's so easy for me to delegate. It's so easy for me to be like, I'm about to make this epic reel that I have a vision for, or I'm about to use my filming expertise. I'm going to have you work on the live stream, or I'm going to have you upload all this content. Like, I don't want to do that stuff. You feel me? And so I can, but it all takes time. Like, it all takes time. Like, even the content that I have that is for the, and we're live, by the way. Even the content that I have for the...
We're live for this bunk bed. Ashley's behind the camera. We just woke up.
Woke up like this.
We wanted to film.
Talking production.
We're talking production. So if you don't know, like, our house is an interactive, immersive Ascension Sanctuary, and in this house, it's a production team, and we're desiring to acquire lands around the world, but the first focus is building the proper blueprints that keep everything running. And so that's at the level we're at right now, is that boss-like mentality to operate the ground smoothly. So it worked on her Wi-Fi, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So all we need is a Wi-Fi.
So there's a little system. The first thing that you do is you get the Speedify. Well, the first thing that you do is you get the phone connected to the Wi-Fi. Then the Speedify can grab it. But this camera, whatever camera you're using, also needs to be added to that Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So it's a really quick process, but you have to add the password to the phone, and this will ask for the password.
Okay, perfect.
What question? Sorry.
Go ahead, honey.
My question is, what do you like doing the most? Where do you think you're the most proficient, efficient, and just passionate? What gets you going?
I really like filming.
What do you like filming?
And I do love creating reels. It in editing, it's easier for me to film. Like, it's more intuitive for me to just film and do that. I also like creating reels. It just takes more energy from me. It's not as effortless, I guess. And so I like doing that, but it just takes more like life force energy and, dedication to do that creation. But yeah, filming is super intuitive. Taking pictures is super intuitive. And as a projector, I'm great in a management role. So I'm great delegating and giving guidance and teaching others. I'm not great doing all the things. Like, I'm not a generator. I'm not a manifesting generator. So when I do all the things, which I can, it's within me. I have that. Dasha was saying I also have that line that means that I have like this driving force in me that not everyone has. So I think I kind of like, it's like there's a special way that this is labeled for something. Trey
You
has
can
talked
take in all
about
the
it.
roles, but you don't want to be, just like me, right? I'm a leader, but I don't want to be the manager.
Yeah. So like I have this, it's like kind of an autopilot thing, I guess you could call it. So I have like an autopilot thing that's like, I can do all these things because I have a lot of initiative. Like, I know that I can, but it's not my energetic type to do all the things. So when I start doing all the things and taking accountability for everything that I see, which I want everyone to do that. If we all took accountable for everything that we see, it would be like, we wouldn't feel that pressure because everything would just be like flowy and beautiful, and we would feel each other's energy, like lifting each other up.
Okay.
So yeah, when I start like taking initiative on all the things, I get out of my alignment with my energetic type. And then I'm just like, then I start to feel bitter because I feel exhausted.
Okay.
And that's when I'm out of alignment is when I feel bitter. When I'm in alignment is when I'm successful. So when I'm able to like do the thing and accomplish the thing, that's what gets me into my energetic type.
Okay.
So like when I made that reel the other day, I felt that, all right. And then like, yeah, it's been like, I've been like, I want to feel that again. I want to create another powerful reel. But then I've had these other things coming up. Like yesterday was my directing day. So I've been like, do I really want to have a directing day? I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, is that most supportive for me?
Once a week.
No, I know.
Of course it's supportive.
But with the time, and then I was like, oh, I guess that is like a reel that I've created because all day I've been filming for that. So that is a reel. So that's 2 reels that I've done this week.
Well, it does go into the editor turning it into.
Yeah. So in my mind, that's supportive to think about it that way. So yeah, I'm just trying to create success for these, how we want to create as a team, like what would be most supportive. And I know that I can make super powerful reels. Like, I know I'm super successful at that. It's just like, setting myself up to be able to do that and delegating other things so I can hone in on that.
Okay. I like that. That's really good feedback. Okay. And as a creative, I completely respect and understand everything that you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, and I am a person that does it. I like it. Because
Yeah.
I feel in my mind I have to learn it. So as to my best of my ability, so I can direct others how to do it, right?
I don't know if we have Vanessa's. Did you do your human design? Okay, but you too, specifically, you have sacral energy. So sacral, anyone that is a generator or manifesting generator, their energy source is from their sacral, which is, your sacral. It's your life force creative energy. And it's like this furnace of like, and as long as you're doing things that are in alignment with your purpose and activate you, you're going to continue going. For me, I don't have that.
Why don't you have
It's just the way the projectors are. So we do really well around others to manifest and create things, but we need time by ourselves to recharge because we're constantly picking up other people's energy. And so it's kind of like a double-edged sword because we are fed by other people's energy, but we can also be overwhelmed by other people's energy.
Okay, I'm hearing everything you're saying.
Let me check one thing with the volume here because I want to make sure it's not doing that thing. Oh, it's not doing it. I wonder why it does it sometimes. Doesn't really make sense to me.
Let me know when you're ready because I want to express something.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so why I said that about me doing everything wasn't it would to let you know that I still need time for myself. Okay.
Me too.
And I
Yeah.
understand
Part
your
of my life.
creative process, and that's why I'm creative. Even though I want to do everything, I mean, girl, look how many months it's taken me to get to the tower that I have this down. I mean, I've been pimping it out, you know, whatever, but like, because I'm like, I need to get my work done. I have to be by myself.
Yeah.
And so now I'm transitioning to, you know, mixing those energies, right? But I can go and I can keep going. But what I found with my going, because I want to go. When I can't go, I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just go? Like, it irritates me. You don't understand. I get a block that drives me nuts. And so what I can tell you from my nutsos is that there's energetic block. It's because there's something that you're not passionate about, you're not aligned with, and there's also something that you're missing. And also, most importantly, me time. Having me time, but also having fun time, having
Mm-hmm.
self-love time. You can't just be, I'll work myself to pieces. I will break and tear myself because I know that I can make it and I have a deadline. You're an event planner, you know how that goes. You have a deadline, and your deadline determines when your event's done. Do you know what I mean? And so, like, I'll just go ham. But, like, it's not exactly the healthiest thing to do. You know what I mean? Because it may take more time to recoup, or it's unhealthy thought patterns. Anyway, so I've moved away from those. But so, in order for you to be in your creative, and in order for you to be in your flow, you need to have your time for yourself. You need to have your self-love time,
Mm-hmm.
your nurturing self-love time.
Yeah.
Okay, like your spoiled princess self-love time. You need to be rebellious in your self-love.
Which I believe you give yourself a great amount of self.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
I've
very
been-
big observer.
I've been focusing
I
on
watch
my
that.
because I learned being here when I fell off on my doing that specifically, like being around so many energies. And at first it was too like, now I don't have that because I'm in the room by myself. But like for a long time it was like so many energies all around all the time. And I fell off of my workout routine. And then I realized how important that is for me. So that's been like a big part of my self-love, like getting in nature, working out. So yeah, I've been focusing on that.
And you go and we can work out together, and in the morning's the best usually, but whenever is the best, honestly. And I like, that's why I go for the long runs. They really help me clear out my energy system.
Yeah.
That liquid junk, like I collect energies and I get down. And that is how I clear my roster. Do you know what I mean? So that way I can think creatively and I
Yeah.
can think efficiently. Other great advice I can give you is, yeah, girl, like I give it to you, girl. Doing everything that you're doing, that is a lot. You do need help. Do you know what I mean? Because then that doesn't allow you that time. Because if your mind is, if you're worried about missing a scene, do you know what I mean? Because you want we want the house to be seen in the right light, or you're not aware of when we're having these times. We need to hold more accountability for that. We should maybe make scenes or create times that we're gonna be doing stuff. I mean, I know a lot of it's just it's organic and you can't, but some of it you can. But my point is that um when you get in alignment, like I can't speak enough. If you get in the dog, if we're all on the God spark, we're all in the team harmonization, we're all
Yeah.
gonna be in flow. And girl, you're not gonna give yourself any ish about what's going on in the house, because your soul is just gonna be naturally guided to a room or at a time, and you're gonna catch those moments. So please do not. The first advice I would give you, if it sounds like you're not there anymore, but the first advice I would give you is, do not you need to trust your inner guidance system and know that the moments that you're meant to catch, you will catch.
Yeah, and I do. It's just I think the really important
And
thing.
she's also not on the clock all the time. She's got specific hours that must be accomplished each day.
I think the
Each one is a day.
the one thing that's great too is like getting these live streams going, because then when anyone is like seeing something what they want to film live, they can just set up the camera like I just did,
Okay,
That's
so
what I was just.
so we all need to be savvy
Everyone
trained on
needs
our
to be
live
s-
feed.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
she just sent a.
and I just sent the videos, and it's once you have it, it's very intuitive. Today was just a little technical detail, but I think that now that I've saved the Wi-Fi to this phone and to this camera, these ones will be just like automatically flowing, and I was just gonna put it on my
Easily
phone
works
as well.
nice.
Okay, cool.
How far does this Wi-Fi go? Can it work in Ashley's room too?
It should work in Ashley's room.
I'm gonna check it out.
I was hoping it would work in all of upstairs.
Because if that's the case, then we don't need to get another.
Well, yeah, let's just like get rid of these ones that aren't supporting us right. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I mean, but it does work downstairs, so I don't know. Just need a powerful one. Let's see
Well, this
here.
is the most powerful one, 200.
So silly. How do they do it in like big, like, I guess this is bigger than a restaurant. Just trying to think of like a big location that has Wi-Fi for their guests, like a hotel. They have
That's a
many,
good
many
question.
routers.
You know, they probably have some fiber optic, or I don't know. Their Wi-Fi's probably have a lot of Wi-Fi's. They have a guest Wi-Fi and a normal Wi-Fi. Girl, they gotta have it all. They probably you were like a hotel. I mean, you got that rerouted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mariana is filming for Day in the Life.
Today? Sweet.
I got us a bunch of crazy glasses. They're coming.
Crazy glasses?
Yeah, they look crazy. Sometimes look like
Face glasses?
crazy glasses.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, go do that. Do that, do that. You get to see what the man looks like, because apparently that was the thing last time. And,
Did you guys get into it?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I want to like take a video of you actually doing the practice because you were just kind of like warming up into it.
Yeah, it was. I was a little. Okay, so that video that he made is old. Okay, and then older than the book. And I learned from reading the book. The book I gave you, it's in there. The Quijon's in there, and he did it a little differently than he described it in the book. And I was feeling like a little weird about it. But we were learning, and it was good. And Meg was tired, and then we ate, and then
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. I was like, I feel like this should be like a morning practice
it is
because
a morning.
you were so sleepy. I was just like,
You definitely, and you activate your Merkabas, and you get your downloads. I love to walk all y'all through it. Anybody. Vanessa knows. Vanessa did it.
Are we doing 4 to 8 or 5 to
that's what I was just trying to figure out.
Steve, how are you feeling?
It's
Me, the
fine.
earlier we get these meetings done, the better. Like, it's Friday and I'd rather do other things. But I want to invest in my finances and my future, so I'm all in.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. I gotta do stuff. Vanessa,
Let's all start doing other stuff.
I need to get with you to get you to download that app. You know what, Vanessa?
Let's do it right now, baby.
Why don't you, Vanessa? Why don't you? Can you guys just lay down and do the video together right now? Is it okay? The
The
God's part?
yeah.
Is that cool?
I need first a smoothie and that and whatever, and then I do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do the guts work on my own then because I want to work out in the sun, and then I'm gonna edit this reel while she cuts
What
my
did
hair.
you say?
I want
Maybe.
you guys both
Let's
to
see
do
how much
God's
time
part.
everything
It's
works
the
out.
first- It's the
Okay.
first thing you gotta do.
Alright, right
All right,
now.
I'm going.
But it's okay. Okay,
Somebody
you know what?
be in
You guys
charge
do
of
your
the live
independent
stream.
things. Let's go. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Me and you, let's be in charge of this camera today.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
It'll stay on
There's
us.
Okay, cool.
there's one camera
We're gonna
in
go downstairs and
there.
make a snack.
So the cameras have been. I'm gonna just forewarn you. Some of the cameras are being a little glitchy.
Okay.
They can come around, but at points they're a little glitchy. So I was just trying to use rainbows. It wasn't connecting, so I have it on the dining room. This
The back of the camera it shows.
This one, dining room is halfway charged, so I brought the charging cable that I was gonna plug in over here.
Yeah.
See, I got a big old.
Or I could just charge it. I'll charge it downstairs.
I saw that, and then the red phone has a cable too, so you guys are wherever you want to be, you have this stuff. But just a heads up, if one camera isn't connecting, just try another one, because sometimes they are particular about which one wants to connect, I guess. So
Spirit in them. Okay.
that's what I've been observing today.
And what are their names? One says
If one
Rainbow.
what was that last part? I'm trying to do something for Jordan right now. So
Okay. So this morning when I was recording the tutorial, I started actually using rainbows and it wasn't connecting. So I was like, okay, let me switch to another one. I think I switched to dining room. But then I turned them all on like 10 minutes later to do that last video of the tutorial and they all came up. So I don't know why at certain points some of them aren't connecting, but then they will connect later. So it's kind of just a process of elimination if that comes up.
Okay, I'm believing nothing's gonna happen, it's gonna all work here.
Oh, yes. They're all amazing cameras that support us effortlessly.
Effortless, like we woke up beautiful like this, effortless. No effort. Oh, let them know, girl.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I love you.
Going to do the meditation. Love you.
Thanks for
You're gonna do it right
sharing,
now?
and I'm making a post right now to get more editors in the house.
Okay.
Hey, you remember how to get there? You're gonna go to the mastery school, right?
Let me just look right now.
Just wanna make sure you do the right one.
Yep. Let's check it. Star Magic.
Go downstairs and make little things.
Playlist. So it's the. Oh no, it's not over here. It's in that main area, right?
Yeah, it says mastery or mystery. It says mystery.
Mystery
Right now, I'm
Mystery.
Yeah.
text message because we have some that's available. I want to fill it up with more teammates so that we get this production.
Say yes, Jesus loves me.
Yeah, really, all we need to do also is another two.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we could do that today.
We should do it.
We could do it in our meeting.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. So our meeting today is like business, like what is, all of us will focus on what is our role, and what is our dedication and goal, and how are we bringing, how does that connect to the operation of bringing liquid capital out?
Hello.
That sounds like a cool person, who's that?
So this is coming up for me when I open.
Oh, no play.
Oh, are you in the app?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe I need to log in again. I should be logged in. I logged in yesterday. And we have all the
Okay.
playlists saved, so that should be logged in.
You
I
do
love you, thank you so much.
Why don't you use my phone?
Thank you for your patience, I really,
Oh, why
really,
doesn't
really
mine
was having a hard time.
Because you're
I-
still
you
in
know, like, you're
trial,
the first
maybe?
person that I'm gonna pay
Let me check it,
right
let me
now.
check it on my phone.
Sending you some money, right now.
Is that JR?
Bye.
Dude, is that JR?
No, that's my other, my other handy boys, but they're in Michigan right now.
Boys.
Yeah, they're twins. They're Manny and Orko, and
Six girls.
they did some work for me, and I really.
That looks so good, girl. It's amazing.
I just like out of.
Can I get that photo? Will you send that to me?
Yeah, I can show you.
The other thing that was an idea that was coming up for me is to do a time lapse of the space.
Mhm.
So going through the front door, moving around the space, the backyard, during the day and at night.
I would do it like what's the difference day and night? What about right when sunrise is happening?
Well, just whenever.
Or sundown, because then you get light and you get all the coloring.
That's a good
That's the best, I mean, that's just like, then you don't have to do it twice, and that's really the best lighting for the space anyways.
Okay, so yeah, one time lapse of I could work on that today.
You would need to turn all the lights on, light some candles.
All right, do we need to go to the grocery store for anything?
I do.
No, you
No.
going? You leaving me? What you
Man,
doing?
there's so
Oh
many
no,
things
let's go get a
going
smoothie thing,
on.
huh?
Are you going to Whole Foods? I need to go to
I mean, now that I can afford it, yes.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, love you, bitch.
What's happening? Did you just get a new job?
No, I just got paid for my injury because I had a slip and
Oh,
fall.
did it hit? Yay.
I think you were talking about that.
Yeah, I've been like, dude, I was paying like, I still have to pay my car insurance. Wait, let me catch up on my bills.
Yeah, do your 5-second rule.
Just do, it's because you're still in your, it's one of two reasons. It could either be because you're not 30 days in
This
yet.
is an hour and 37 minutes. Oh my goodness.
It's an hour and 37 minutes.
Yeah,
It
girl.
could be the best hour and 37 minutes of
I
your
know,
life.
but I don't have an hour and 37
Okay,
minutes
cool.
right
Okay,
now.
fine. Okay, fine.
Okay, I believe you and I want to do it, but dang.
Dang, girl,
could
I
do
see your
30 minutes
investment.
right now.
I understand your investment.
30
I
minutes.
understand. No, it's okay, girl. I got you. You're good. You're gonna God spark you.
I
You're gonna get it, Sparky. You're gonna get it. Okay, you watch out now. We got flames, we got sparks, we got blue, we got gold. Go get you some. Okay.
Yes. What'd you find? What Jordan was looking for. Hey, hon, so if you wanna, this was what you wrote. But I would say, in the beginning, low rent with work
And for your
trade.
breath work, you're gonna lay down.
And then
Okay.
Okay, how long
provide
is this one?
options,
I don't know, 30
where it says options of rent.
Okay, I'm down, but let's do the smoothie thing and let me just finish paying this bill and I'm good to go.
Okay.
Just call this agent.
Okay.
Are you going to Whole Foods now?
No, not now, a little bit. Maybe, we're the meeting,
Can we go tonight?
Sharing the photos.
I mean,
more photos.
it's gonna be, we need stuff for, I can be.
Hey, Vanessa,
And
Yeah,
you can't be leaving your crystal.
no, I'm not leaving nothing, I'm gonna take everything today.
Where's your crown?
Where's my crown? I gotta have all my crown here, my everything.
Put it in the bed?
Okay.
Everything.
We got it. Okay. Alright, I'll go downstairs. I'm gonna make you a smoothie in just a second.
Should I bring the milk?
I don't really use milk, but if you want milk, I
Oh,
use
it's like,
water.
oh, you use water?
But if you know what,
It's
yeah,
almond
bring
milk.
it. It's almond milk. It's great.
That's
That'd be
so we
good.
can do the chocolate or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, girl.
Okay, well, you are in our women's sanctuary. 8 to 11 women live here. And our son Dakota, who is a female animal. My question is, if I move this camera, don't I need to move the Wi-Fi?
So that's the only problem. I think that we're
Is
we're
your
gonna have to discontinue the filming going from upstairs to downstairs.
is your Wi-Fi portable? Rachel,
Where is I think it's sourced maybe from her.
that box.
Oh, it's that box. Thank you.
Rach, honey, is your Wi-Fi portable? It'll work downstairs, will it?
No,
Does it have enough?
but I don't know if we wanna unplug it.
No.
Oh, I see what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
If we go
You have to
downstairs,
switch
yeah.
it to the other Wi-Fi.
Mm. Okay, it's time to work out.
Yeah. Can I get active? Can I get my blood going? I'm gonna do my quick on. We're gonna get our smoothie on. We got going on right now. Like that.
I am gonna make a snack and then I'm gonna make a post about our rooms available for rent.
Okay, cool.
So, 555 or 777 for the room for the Shakti nest.
Oh, okay. What's 777 then?
Less work, trade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 1,000 for less work, trade too.
Okay, cool. Okay. What's good, Jenny?
We're all good at film stuff.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
That are like our energy and they're just like dealers.
Yeah. Definitely. Absolutely.
Here, will you take the camera, Boo? I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch this phone and see how far it goes. Okay, so we're gonna go out here, we're gonna see how far the Wi-Fi can go. And if it gets disconnected, we will add our Wi-Fi downstairs.